ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, because the husband's hustling.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Rangers.
About to get started here, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Up the middle, Simeon. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And the righty deals.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Middle of the no score. Back in Arlington, and today's starter, Martin Perez. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Wyatt Langford. Runner takes off, and that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Man at first, 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground to first. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first. Safe. And Jack Peterson stands in.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Perez checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. DeGrom, the tall righty, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. DeGrom back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Josh Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Now one missed. Second inning here, no score. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses, and the count is filled up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, doing a broken back, you jog back to the dugout. Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I liked it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, You think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the dirt. And a ball evens the count.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That's outside, and it's 3-2. Vaughn leads off first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, LLV. I remember him and Jack.
And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Did miss by much right there.
That
Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Josh Young. Fouled off down the right side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Rangers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Corey Lee. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Robert, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball. No
Top
strike.
of the third, no score.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Berger.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Tap back to the mound. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Not close with that one. 1-0. And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied to right his first time. And that one pulled foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager in there at the knees. Strike 1. Heim on second. Semien over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wyatt Langford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one popped up, middle of the infield.
That's an infield fly.
And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2.
2 on, 2 outs. Called out on strikes. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Globe Life Field, Benintendi up here.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
That's to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. That's in there. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And that's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back in Arlington, John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jock Peterson.
Keeping it real, nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties. And they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. That's to third, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
1 ball, no strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. A single his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside, and that's ball 3. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 32.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Carter.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Garcia at first, 1 gone. In the dirt. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up. Sosa squeezes it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
Digging in, Jake Burger grounded out his first time. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
DeGrom back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. White Sox down a run. And a big swing and a miss. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. White Sox down a run. This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Brooks Baldwin.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Milner getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. And the count now even up. 2 out, space is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Struck him out looking. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Heim, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64 up and loosening in the pen. Boozer getting loose as well. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Heim aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. The other way. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The shortstop, Corey.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Martin Perez is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Cam Boozer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That's towards center. Robert brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And here is Wyatt Langford, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No.
That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fought off foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Armstrong.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off for the White Sox.
1-run game. Now at the plate, Corey Lee. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field, Garcia makes the catch for the out.
the right fielder, number 18,
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb appears to be getting loose. Garcia also getting ready. Out to short. Jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still, really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
One down. Luis Robert now. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. The delivery to Robert. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Sean Armstrong gives way and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Obi
Rangers,
Milner on to pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Benintendi to the plate. Right side. Garcia sizes this one up. And that'll do it. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure preparing to come on if needed. And that one a little below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hammered. That's back. Forget it. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Cam Boozer out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 64.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi moving under it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
And now here is Jake Burger. And that one fouled off. Young over at second, one down. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now Jonah Hine. He's 2 for 2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. High in the air, out to right. Tuchman tracks it down for the out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top of inning number
Leading off for the
7.
White Sox,
And here's the first baseman,
number
Andrew
25,
Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
That's off the mark.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. And that one fouled off. Outside low. And now 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very
The
quickly.
bat,
They're
the
in some
second
hot
baseman,
water trying to protect this lead.
Sosa.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Hobie Milner departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob
number
Webb.
71.
Well, the best relievers love the
Jacob
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. A strikeout and a walk. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fouled off. He was late. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one to first. Berger. Over to Seager. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on, two outs. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now a chance for Corey Lee.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
So the tying run at second comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And the wild pitch will play to run.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
And the batter now, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Inside, just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that is out of play. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Leisure.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49, Jordan Leisure.
Back to the top of the order now. Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
This one in the air. Sosa hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
Here comes
Seager.
Corey Seager. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, left
2
field,
down, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side. Vaughn steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
62.
Robert Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Well,
the White Sox,
one-run
the center
game.
fielder,
Now the
Luis
number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there.
Now
Good
batting,
throw,
the
but
first baseman,
very
Andrew
difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's the strike. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the go-ahead run is on base. Not in time. The tying run stands in third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Making a move at first on the pinch run, Brian Ramos. So the tying run in scoring position now. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Jackson warming up as well. Left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Leisure back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that one sliced foul.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Lenny Sosa.
The second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. And ball one. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.